All right. So let's go ahead and get into the next article. It kind of goes into why that this has happened with the home price increase that we just discussed in this article. Kind of seems obvious, honestly.
It's an obvious article. It was kind of, did we have one last week or the week before that was it was like, okay, cool, thanks. It was like literally a 2-paragraph article.
Yeah.
This is the same.
Yeah.
And it was like, okay, cool. You wrote down what we already knew, but thanks for putting, and and again, outside
clickable
of
content, man. They just need
outside
content.
of the salacious headlines that we're used to, it was kind of nice. It was totally pointless to write, but it was nice. It was nice to see it. So houses in the US cost 13.2% more in March 2020 than at the same time this last year. And then here's why houses are so expensive in the US right now. So with the Rona encouraging city dwellers to move to the suburbs and families looking for home offices and bigger yards, prices for the American dream home have skyrocketed. Home prices surged in March, up 13.2% from a year prior, according to the S&P CoreLogic Case-Shiller National Home Prices Index. I love saying that whole title there. This is a quote from this is the National Association of Home Builders CEO Jerry Howard. Everybody expected housing to really sort of dry up with the rest of the economy. And in fact, the opposite has happened. People who have been sort of scared out of the cities by the pandy. People who have been sort of scared out of the cities by the pandy. With homeowners unwilling, by the way, we can't call it the other word, so we have to say the pandy.
We'll get depressed again.
Yeah, so
not emotionally, like our we'll have suppression of our show.
Yes, we'll be fine emotionally, just not spiritually or show.
But we need the clicks.
Ways. Yeah, anyway, we do. With homeowners unwilling to sell. The article straight up says, with the homeowners unwilling to sell, a record low supply of homes for sale has forced buyers into intense bidding wars at the end of April. There were only this is in the entire U.S. There were only 1.16 million houses for sale in the U.S. Isn't that crazy? That's down 20% from the year before. So, and remember, this is March, so things still hadn't hit yet. But we only have 1.16 million homes. So higher costs for land, labor, and building materials, including lumber, have also impacted home builders. With 30-year fixed mortgage rate hovering near a 50-year low and strong demand pushing prices to all-time highs, why is the housing supply so meager? So it's this question that we keep asking. And by the way, Rancho, where I live and work, we have 99 active listings. Which is 99 active and coming soon listings combined, which is about a 3/4 month supply. So we're up in inventory because we had been hovering around now it's actually about the same. We've been at about a 20-day supply for a while now. So I don't know what it's going to take to get more people to sell. Maybe some incentives from the president. I don't know. Well, I mean, there's lots of incentives for buyers, right? But we don't need that. The main incentive can be interest rates that stay under 3.5%. And then you throw out grants, you throw out down payment assistance. That's all awesome. But if there's not enough listings for these buyers to use it on, then what are we doing? Why take more of their money away from capital gains? Why take more money away from their tax write-offs? Why do that? Why not say, hey, if you sell your house, we'll give you another 10 grand. Okay, cool. Like I don't get it.
Just pile on. Here's $10,000 just for listing your property.
All you got to do is sell your house. And then actually, you know what? When you sell your house, if you're also buying, we'll give you a $10,000 grant towards purchasing something. I don't know. Maybe I should be president. I don't know.
I mean, there you go.
Seems easy to me.